Hey there, Gemini. Welcome to Zen-Tarot. My name's Julie. We're going to do a tarot card reading for you today, Gemini. We're going to take a look at your energy for the first half of December 2025. Can't believe we are at the end of the year here. I hope you guys are doing well. Let's dive right into your reading, Gemini. Spirit, can we get an Osho Zen-Tarot card for the sign of Gemini? What's going on? Oh my God, look at this suppression, but it flipped out in reverse. The Ten of Wands in reverse. So some kind of burden is lifted. Some kind of heavy weight on your back or your shoulders dissipating away here toward the end of the year, Gemini. At least you are running through the end of the year into the new year without that burden. Something that's been weighing very heavy on you has been released, has been lifted. I love this. You're feeling so light, so free, so eager to get into the new here, into the next. And the Miser on the bottom of the deck here, the Four of Pentacles. You've been holding on for dear life through some kind of very heavy weight. I wonder if this was the weight of something you knew or something circumstance here, but there was just some kind of heavy weight that weighed on your mind and your soul here, and now it's been lifted. It's been released from you. You don't have to carry that burden anymore. You don't have to hold on, moving out of some kind of survival mode. Wow, Gemini, this is beautiful. This is a beautiful letting go, a surrendering it, and moving forward, moving on. What kind of animal spirit guide is up in the ether for Gemini? What kind of animal spirit magic is walking with Gemini right now? Wow, a whole bunch of them. There we go. The lion spirit. Be generous of spirit. The number 37 converts to a 1. So you have two 1s here, and 1s are all about the solo journey. Walking it alone. When we do walk it alone, it can be a very freeing, because you're not carrying the weight of the whole world's things going on here, the problems going on here. There's a huge release here for you, Gemini. But be generous of spirit. Well, you can do that now. You have the freedom to do that now. You're not holding on for dear life with this white-knuckled grip to life here. As you were before. You're just so different than you used to be. Look at success underneath that Gemini, and there's the burden again. I mean, there was just some kind of heavy burden just weighing over you like a dark cloud, following you and only you for maybe a long time here, maybe a decade. We go through these really hard decades. My sister and I were just talking about this. Are these decades that almost take you out, right? That just want to knock you down to your knees. Look at that with nothingness and guilt. I mean, there has been some kind of heavy burden. To me, it felt like a weight, something you knew, but you couldn't reveal. So maybe a family secret or something happening within the family unit that you weren't allowed to reveal there, or you felt like it was betraying someone, but it was a very heavy load to bear here. But it's been released. It's been said out loud. It's been spoken. Maybe it was something you've been holding on with for a really long time, and now you're able to speak it out. It's like the words are just rushing out of you. Maybe some kind of secret or something going on there. Let's see. Stag spirit, take the lead. Porcupine spirit, time for beginner mind. And the cow spirit, the miracles are endless. Oh God, do I love this one coming through for you. Number 15 converts to a 6, which is all about moving on from the troubled waters. There's something you're free from now. I'm free. I can just hear you, your soul screaming out, I'm free, I'm free. There's just been so many chains, so many secrets, too many secrets, some kind of secret that's been revealed. It's been spoken out loud. It's been said, and there's no pulling it back now. But it frees you. It's a miracle. It's a miracle that this has been released from you. The porcupine spirit, number 48, time for a beginner mind. The apprentice steps up. So you're learning something new, some kind of new skill or some kind of new dream coming in here. Beautiful. And the stag spirit, take the lead, number 58. There's something you're doing on your own here. You're out on the leading edge. So something you are breaking. Maybe there was some kind of secret or something that was kind of known but not spoken out loud. That thing that we shall not speak of, right? And somebody spoke about it. Somebody cracked it. Somebody cracked the surface of that. The surface had been very, very thick there with excuses and reasons and motives and cloudiness and fog, and the crack got almost like a windshield when a pebble comes up, when something cracks your windshield, and it starts out with just this little tiny ding and then it feathers out, right? It spreads out. That's what's happened with some kind of secret here, something that was under the waters and keeping the waters, that undertow, just very, very choppy, but on the surface, everything was great, everything was fine. Just kind of gritting through your teeth, because if people found out, or if someone found out, there were consequences to pay. So everyone towed the line there throughout maybe generations there. But the crack happened. Somebody poked the surface there, or cracked it from above there. Maybe it was spirit, just it's been too long, it's been too dark for you. So bam, wow, eyes wide open now. Coyote spirit, trust in divine detours, number 16. I like seeing that 6 again, and it converts to a 7, which is the end of a 7-year cycle. I feel like this has gone on for about a decade, at least for you. At least for you, you've been holding on to something, feeling very, very guilty about something. So yeah, we got to leave this guilt card out, because it seems like that's kind of the theme of this reading here. So I'm loving this. You're really bringing this back together, bringing it back into balance here. All right, let's see what this is all about. Gemini, if you're enjoying this reading so far, don't forget to hit the like button, share this video if you think it might help someone, and subscribe if you haven't already. All right, let's clear this energy. I want to get to the bottom of this, but I don't know if I do, because maybe since it's already been spoken out loud, it's the release and the letting go, the freedom that Spirit wants me to focus on with you. Because why focus on what you've been holding back when this is all about releasing it? Why even bring it up again? So I'm wondering where Spirit's going to go with this. Okay, Gemini, all I know is I'm feeling very clear about this, that this had to happen, and it had to happen right now. And that's why we're seeing trusting in divine detours, because you've been living this too long. You've been living this facade too long, or this falsity too long. And it's just time. It's just time. Trust this. Okay, let's see. Let's see what this is about. What are you thinking about right now, Gemini? What is on your mind? What is on your mind? The 10 of Pentacles. Yes, yes, yes. We are supposed to talk about the release of this, the abundance coming in because of your confession here, because of your breaking the cycle, breaking the pattern, breaking the need to apologize, or apologize comes out wrong. Where am I going with that? Breaking the need to excuse bad behavior, or okay, let's see more. Let's see more with the 10 of Pentacles. Let's see more about this for Gemini in the mind space. Let's see more. The Queen of Swords. Look at that. She's been holding that secret so long it broke her. That's what's happened with you. You've been holding something back. You've been holding something. You've been biting your tongue until you've been bleeding here. Gemini, it's time to speak. It's time to unravel the tongue. It's time to reveal the secrets that have burdened you, that have held you down, that have been some kind of consequences if you revealed it. It's time to pay those consequences. It's so much more worth it to pay the consequences of telling the truth than it is to pay the consequences of keeping it hidden. Look what it does to our psyche. Look what it does to our soul when we are not revealing something here, and we know it needs to be revealed. It's some kind of truth, some kind of true north statement, either about you or about someone you love. And it needs to be revealed. It needs to be revealed. It needs to be said out loud. This is beautiful. This is you really, really speaking your truth And nobody gets hurt this way. The truth will never, ever, it might hurt at first. It always does hurt at first. It's almost like a slap in the face when you reveal a truth that has been hidden, because so many things start clicking together. So many pieces of the puzzle start fitting in for everyone. But it takes that moment because they've been excusing it for a really long time. They've been saying that, you know, this is what they meant, this is what I meant, these were my true intentions with this. And there was always every single thing we do, every decision we do, because we think we're going to feel better if we do that. We think hiding this, we think we don't want to hurt them with that lie. We don't want to hurt them with that betrayal. We don't want to hurt them with what we did here. Maybe you made a mistake, maybe they made a mistake, and you don't want to crush the other by telling the truth here, but you're crushing them even more by not, because there's all these suspects, all these suspicions going on, all these, am I crazy? Am I crazy for thinking this? Because they don't have the whole truth. You need the whole truth out on the table. Things will start clicking in for you or your person here, and it's going to be so freeing. There's just this lie tickling the minds of you and everyone around you. It's almost like everyone knows it, so just say it. Just put it out on the table and let happen what's going to happen, because what is going to happen, the consequence that you're going to be paying here, is freedom from this, Gemini. So don't forget that. All right, anything else in the mind space? Ooh, the Queen of Cups. You're so psychic, Gemini. You're so psychic. You're picking up on the energies of others and taking them on as your own. Maybe that's the consequences you feel will have to be paid here, because you're kind of tapping into those around you in their mind space here. Look at the Nine of Swords on the bottom of the deck, but look at the truth in the window there. Look at the messenger from God with the truth here. The truth shall set you free in this reading, Gemini, and the miracles are endless when this comes out, but it has to have light on it to dissipate the dark of it. It's almost like the truth is not as bad as what people have been imagining. Their imagination has gotten way out of hand with this. So that's why the truth is going to set everyone free, because you're psychic. You can pick up on, you're telepathic more appropriately. You're very telepathic. You can pick up on the thoughts of others, on the energy of others is what you're picking up on. So in your scenario, in your mind, your Gemini, you have that devil, that angel on each shoulder. They're telling each other the pros and the cons of telling the truth here. And so you have this back and forth going on, this system going on within you, and then you're picking up on the energies of the consequences of how others will feel because they reacted this way to that when that happened. So you've already seen them react to something similar here, and you're predicting their reaction. But their reaction of finding out that you knew the truth and you withheld it from them is so much further feeling betrayal than just speaking it out loud. So their imagination has gotten the best of them, or you. Or this could be flipped around, because we have the Queen of Swords and the Queen of Cups in your mind space here. There's that devil, that angel on your shoulder. So yeah, you could be going through this. You could be suspect and not have all the facts. You're tapping into their energy without knowing the whole truth. So maybe you're suspecting someone, let's say you're suspecting someone of cheating on you, and all these scenarios are going through your mind of reasons why that could be possible. You're proving it. There's that devil on your shoulder proving it to be true in your mind. And that scenario is so much worse than maybe they're just having coffee with a friend innocently, right? And somebody saw them, and you're getting a third-party perspective, and you're getting these innuendos from others who are maybe jealous of your relationship in the first place, and they don't have the best intent. So it's just like the game of telephone. It gets so blown out of proportion, and the truth will set everyone free here. So it's just time. It's just time to end this heartbreak once and for all. Maybe this has to do with a co-worker as well. I don't see any real romance cards here. I see work cards with the Ten of Pentacles, the Eight of Pentacles, and the Queen of Swords, Queen of Cups is just a royalty. There's just a royalty happening. To me, this is you. This is your energy, back and forth, back and forth. Here's what's going to happen if we say the truth. Here's what's going to happen if we don't. You're always constantly seeing the other side. What's in the heart space? I left the Nine of Swords there because this truth is causing a lot of pain. It's causing so much pain, and I want to see what that's about in the heart space. In the heart heart space. Three of Swords. I mean, yeah. Ouch. This is so much worse than it needs to be. You're making this worse than it needs to be, or someone around you is making this worse than it needs to be. It's just really very, very simple. Just be honest. Just be transparent. Just pay the consequences in the now instead of much, much larger consequences in the future. So yeah, there's going to be gaining interest on this lie. Interest is always gained on lies because it grows bigger and bigger and bigger, and people forget their own lie or their own reason for making up the lie in the first place, the motive. And it started out so innocent, right? Started out with, I didn't want to hurt your feelings. And that just grew into ba-boom, everyone's feelings are hurt now because the lack of transparency, the lack of honesty. So this is what this experience, whoever is resonating with this, if you are at all, and this is what you're going through. There's something that needs to be revealed, and it's like a snake. It's just been slithering around for a very long time here, maybe 10 years. That's what popped up in the first place for me, but it needs to have its head chopped off. It needs to be shown what's on the inside of this. I'm going to show you. I'm going to reveal to you. So who is the magician here? That's what I want to see. Who is going to reveal this in Gemini's life? Oh, look at this. Maybe a Leo. The sun will shine the light on all of this. It will dissipate those shadows, that shame, that shoulda, woulda, coulda. It will just dissipate it all. Just bring this to the light. Wrangle it to the light if you have to, Gemini. But the light, it's almost like a vampire. I'm seeing the sun coming out on this lie, and it just boom, it just disappears. It's just the answer you need. It's just the answer you need. Oh, this is beautiful. This is beautiful. Just the sun shining on this, and it's just sizzling away that lie, that darkness, really, really moving on. And it just goes from these dark clouds of, oh my God, I'm going to get caught. It's just your worst nightmare. And then it happens, it's revealed, it's shown to everyone, and it's like, that's it? That's it? I thought it was so much worse. It's really going to be the reaction you're going to get here if you just bring it to the light. This has all been in your mind with these swords coming in here, with the Nine of Swords, the Three of Swords, the Queen of Swords. The truth is so much better than you or everyone around you is expecting. Wow, this has gone on. Look at the Five of Swords. Oh my God. Third party. See, it's almost like somebody was spreading gossip at work. Somebody threw you under the bus, or someone under the bus, or it's a family unit that somebody got thrown under the bus. Gossip, right? All that tiddly little gossip got in the ears. It's like this virus. It gets into the ears of others, and it's almost like you're poisoning the water, or someone poisoned the water against someone else, maybe in the family or in the workplace here. And it needs to be, you need the antithesis of this. You need the truth. That is the only anti-venom of this snake, is the truth. Gemini. And whoever started this gossip is going to be really, really upset because they started it to deflect somehow, to deflect off of them, to push the blame somewhere else. And so when the truth comes out, and this person that gossiped, this person that blew it out of proportion because they thrive on drama, some people just really, truly thrive on drama. I mean, go figure. But yeah, they do. And now it's just all directed back at them. It's like, why would you say that though? And it's just almost like they're cornered. I can literally see this gossiper, this one that started it, the one who loves to stir the pot. Look at this pot just getting all stirred up, leading everyone to drama, everyone to this imagination that was way, way worse than the truth. Yeah, this person's gonna, their karma, Karma right back at ya. There's a karmic here. There's a karmic that you needed to really be revealed. Something needed to be revealed to you, Gemini. What's going on in the foundation? What is the soul lesson of this reading for Gemini? Oh, good God. Look at this Virgo energy. There's the King of Swords. Look at this. The leader steps up, seriously in control now, in control of your thoughts, in control of what's happened now. Now that you have the truth, you have the blueprint, you have the plan again, you have the itinerary again, you can laugh again, you're not suspect, you're not, oh, every time you wanted to let your hair down or every time you wanted to take that adventure, can I trust this person? Now you know. And now you know, Gemini, and now you know. And look at this with the Hermit. Look at you going deep into Virgo energy now, taking some kind of break, getting a getaway without the shame, without the guilt, without feeling bad because you're taking a break or you're happy for a minute there. It's just almost like you were punishing and beating yourself up for being happy because everybody didn't know everything or you didn't know everything. There was just so many times that this got in your way. It just, every time you even kind of laughed or chuckled or felt like you used to feel this reminder in your mind, this poking at you because you didn't feel like you had all the information or the truth and nothing but the truth. But here it comes. Who in the King of Cups? Wow. Look at this. You got the point, counterpoint in the cups, which is all about the heart, all about the emotions, all about the way we feel, this intuitive knowing how each other feels now and clearing the air and not walking on eggshells and not trying to appease or people please any longer. It's just really, really a true generous of spirit here, like the lion spirit says. It's all about how we feel, It's not anything else, and nothing else really matters except how we feel. But then you've got the beautiful communication coming in. You've got the two royals of the words here, the two wordsmiths that dance together, the words weave together, and it's just when one is down, the other lifts up, and vice versa here. So absolutely beautiful. You are inspiring in your words, you're inspiring in your heart space. I mean, it's just really beautiful. You're true inspiration in bringing out the sun to this very dark time, Gemini. So yeah, you're such an angel. You're such an earth angel here. And we've got the King of Pentacles on the bottom of the deck. Gemini, I'm loving this. And justice. Oh my God, Gemini, are you seeing this with the King and Queen of Pentacles? You've got the money, the finances, the stability, the true power couple that can finally thrive without all the minions getting in their way, the monkeys getting in their way, flying monkeys all around you last 10 years. Gemini, just whispering in your ear, whispering in your partner's ear, all of these things, all of these little jealousies and envies going on around you. You've got all the royal family here. Oh my God. I mean, if we had the King and Queen of Wands, that would be really incredible. But it just really eclipses out this dark, eclipses out those hard times when gossip and suspicion got in your way here. Oh yes. I'm loving this. Good God. Power couple ahead. Justice though, justice. Libra energy coming in to really balance this out. Once again, I guess this reading is just, I'm going to have to title it, The Truth Shall Set You Free, Gemini, because that is the truth. The truth and nothing but the truth. All right, Gemini, if you like this reading, don't forget to hit the like, share, and subscribe buttons. It really helps me. It helps my channel. Leave me a comment if you can. That helps so much. All right, Gemini, I'm going to leave it here. I am sending you all my love and light, and I will definitely tune in with you soon.